It's 5 a.m. The house is silent. Children are asleep. The coffee pot hasn't even clicked on yet. You're alone with your thoughts. Until a knock echoes through the hallway. Not a friend. Not a neighbor. Police. Your firearm is legally registered, sitting within reach, but your chest tightens. One wrong word, one careless movement, and your life, and the lives of those you love most, could vanish in an instant. What would you do if every instinct screamed danger, but the law was on your side? Or perhaps it's a traffic stop. Red and blue lights flare behind you. You pull over, hands on the wheel, legally armed. But each second stretches into eternity. Your mind races. Every choice now has consequences you can't undo. And if you think public encounters are safe, think again. One misstep, one misinterpreted gesture, and your life could change forever. After the latest Supreme Court rulings, the landscape has shifted. Legal ownership no longer guarantees safety. Most law-abiding citizens remain dangerously unaware. And that's exactly why what you're about to learn is critical, because ignoring it could cost your life. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it, and type "I care about my right" in the comments, because the rules have changed, and knowing them could save your life, or your family's. Do number 1. Stay calm and visible. Let's start with the first life-saving do, a simple principle. Yet one ignored by most gun owners, even the ones who follow every law to the letter. Because when things go wrong, they go wrong fast. Picture this, a knock at the door, it's past midnight. Your kids are asleep upstairs, unaware of the tension building on the other side of that wooden frame. The hallway is dark. Your pulse jumps. Your firearm is legal, secured, and you're trained. But right now, none of that matters unless your hands stay visible. Deliberate. Controlled. Every motion is calculated. Every pause could save your life. Panic? Panic is a silent trigger, and it has claimed more innocent lives than we will ever know. Did you know that most tragic shootings involving lawful gun owners happen because of sudden, uncontrolled movements? And in traffic, the same rule applies. Hands on the wheel, fingers interlaced. No reaching, no digging through the glove box, no nervous shifting. The officer doesn't know your intentions. They can only react to what they see. And in high-stress encounters, perception isn't just dangerous. Perception can kill. But what if the officer asks about your firearm directly? Now things change. Dramatically, that's where do number 2 becomes absolutely critical. Do number 2. Clearly communicate you are armed. You're pulled over. Officer approaches. Your firearm is secure. This moment, right here, is where many responsible gun owners fail. You speak clearly, firmly, respectfully. Officer, I am legally armed. How would you like me to proceed? Politeness is not submission. Clarity is not weakness. These are your lifelines. Because even a legally registered weapon can instantly be perceived as a threat if the officer learns about it the wrong way. In your home, the principle is exactly the same. Fast. Calmly acknowledge the presence of your firearm. Silence, hesitation, or confusion can be misread as deception, or worse, danger. It sounds simple, but millions of gun owners still get this part wrong. And even perfect communication can fail if you don't understand your rights. And that brings us to do number 3, the one most gun owners overlook completely. Do number 3. Know your rights and assert them strategically. Your training means nothing if fear controls your voice. Your permit means nothing if panic overrides your judgment. Your knowledge means nothing if you speak at the wrong moment. Supreme Court rulings protect you. Your right to remain silent, your right to legal counsel, your right not to incriminate yourself. But protection does not erase danger. One wrong word, one unnecessary sentence, can turn a peaceful conversation into chaos. Stay calm. State facts only. Never guess. Never ramble. Ask before reaching for documentation. Move only when instructed. Show permits only when directed. Remember this. In these encounters, the officer's perception is their reality. And the next DO might seem simple, almost too simple. But failing here could haunt you long after the encounter ends. Do number 4. Document the interaction, legally. Your phone. Your dashcam. Even notes taken afterward. Documentation is not paranoia. It is preparation. Videos have saved lives. Recordings have prevented false charges. Evidence has cleared innocent gun owners who had done absolutely nothing wrong. You won't believe how many lives have been ruined simply because there was no record of what really happened. In public, in traffic, or at home, documentation gives you clarity. Clarity gives you calm. Calm prevents escalation. And now, the final a step so simple that most armed citizens ignore it entirely. But before I reveal it, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's the time. Hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice matters here, and so do your rights. Do number 5. Keep your firearm and paperwork accessible. Your permit visible. Your firearm secured but reachable. Your documentation organized. If an officer asks, you can comply quickly, safely, and without confusion. A few seconds of fumbling can be misinterpreted, misplaced firearm can be misread as a threat, a poorly organized permit can create unnecessary tension. The smallest detail, your firearm's position, can be the difference between walking away or becoming a tragic headline. Preparation is everything. Calm, visibility, communication, rights, accessibility. You now know the DOs. But survival is not just about what you do. It's also about what you never do. And these next mistakes, these are the ones that get people killed. Don'ts. Life-threatening mistakes. Don't number 1. Reach for your firearm without orders. The scene is tense. You hear a knock. Your heart races. Your instincts whisper, grab the gun. But this instinct is deadly. Most fatal encounters happen because a law-abiding gun owner reached too early, too fast, too suddenly. In traffic, the same. The officer walks toward your car. Their nerves are already high. Your slightest movement can be perceived as danger. One misunderstood gesture, one split-second reach, and your legally owned firearm becomes a fatal liability. But reaching isn't the only deadly mistake. Don't number 2 escalates peaceful encounters even faster. Don't number 2 argue, debate, or challenge aggressively. You're right. The law is on your side. Your permits are valid. But this is not the moment to prove a point. Arguments ignite fear. Raising your voice invites escalation. Even correct legal arguments can be misunderstood as aggression. Your goal is survival, not victory. Calm expression, controlled tone, steady words. One moment of pride can ruin a lifetime of preparation. And now we uncover a mistake so common, so dangerous, that many gun owners don't even realize they're doing it, until it's too late. Don't number 3. Lie or conceal facts about your gun. Fear tells people to hide the truth, to downplay the firearm, to keep quiet and hope it won't matter. It matters. Lying or concealing information instantly transforms a lawful encounter into a suspicious one. Officers don't just hear the lie, they feel it. One lie can destroy your credibility. One omission can destroy your safety. One moment of silence can be interpreted as threat. Honesty, delivered calmly and strategically, keeps you alive. But even if you do everything right, honesty, communication, documentation, assuming that being legal guarantees being safe is don't number 4. Don't number 4. Assume legality guarantees safety. You can follow every law. You can carry every permit. You can be the most responsible gun owner on earth. And still be in danger. Because legality does not control human nerves. Legality does not eliminate fear. Legality does not erase misunderstanding. A nervous glance, a shaky hand, a rushed explanation. Any of these can escalate an encounter, even when you've done nothing wrong. Confidence is important. But overconfidence is deadly. And now, the final don't. The one that almost always ends in tragedy. But before we reveal it, take a moment. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now. Hit like, share the video, and tell us what you think in the comments. Your voice matters, and your rights depend on knowledge. Don't number 5. Physically resist or attempt escape. Fear screams run. Panic whispers fight. But either choice is catastrophic. Almost every violent police encounter, even involving law-abiding citizens, begins with resistance. You may not agree with the situation. You may feel misunderstood, cornered, or disrespected. But compliance, patience, and calmness give you the highest chance of survival. Running removes that chance. Resisting destroys it. Fight the panic, not the officer. One wrong move, and the consequences may be irreversible. Avoid this mistake, and your odds of walking away alive skyrocket. These 5 DOs and 5 don'ts aren't suggestions, they're survival strategies. Your life, your freedom, your family, all of it can change in a single encounter. So act. Prepare. Learn. Remember. And if this video mattered to you, hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it, and type in the comments. I care about my right. Because what you learned today could save your life.